Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Dana August Nails. Welcome back to my channel. We're jumping right in with this beginner 4th of July nail art tutorial. I'm coming in with my Model 1's number 8 brush and some red glitter that, guys, I mixed myself. Yes, okay, so hexagon glitter in about 3 different sizes, all red. Dollar Tree glitter, 2 versions, also red, and some red tinsel that I picked up in like a set of 12, I think, either from Amazon or AliExpress. But I say this all to say you can make your own glitters, guys. You can do it. Just make sure you have a really good base of clear acrylic. Mine was Mia Secret. So on the thumb, as you can see, I started off with really wet beads, and then I continue that process, making sure my sidewalls are not being overtaken with glitter, because we're gonna have a hard time filing and sealing those in. So tuck your glitter into the center. Your girl was super happy with her application here. I'm growing. I really am. Really am. So happy to be doing this with you guys though. So what's the plan for 4th of July? Let me know in the comments what you guys are doing. I mean, the world is pretty much what the world is right now, but we can still celebrate. There's so much to still be super grateful for. So have fun with your family and let me know how you guys are gonna be doing that. I'm here in the Bahamas. Our independence is actually going to be a little bit later in July. But hey neighbors, hey America, happy 4th. Oh my gosh. And some of these glitters would flip over and I'd notice that there's like gold on the back of it, and it just added a beautiful contrast to the glitter. Oh man. So cuticle beads, super tricky, but same rule of thumb, don't flood the cuticle. There we go. That's all done. Now we're going to be moving on to the index finger for more glitter. Hang on, apparently I spend a lot of time on this thumb. Move on, Lisa. It's just Ooh, okay. Index is on its way. Boom, index. Okay, more glitter that I mixed myself, okay? Dollar Tree is definitely involved. Some chunky glitters that I picked up from I can't remember where, and more blue tinsel. And these hexagon glitters, they were doing this like reflecty, holographic-y thing. Oh, different shades of blue coming in and out of it, so awesome. We are not gonna fully coat this nail in this, okay? We are gonna do just about slightly under half of it. And we're gonna slant it towards the end. Why, you say? You're gonna have to continue on the video to see exactly why. I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. No. And here's that slant coming on at the end of that. Just under the natural nail, where the natural nail stops. And now we're coming in with the middle finger. Guys, this is a simple nail, full cover of white. This is a mix of Mia Secret French white and clear, and the reason I do that is because the Mia Secret white is super creamy, super sticky. It gets everywhere. I have to work with wet beads because I'm just starting out, and I can't do that with that acrylic just as it is. It gets super sticky, takes forever to set. So mixing it with a bit of clear helps it out, tones down the harshness of the white, and I use this white for baby boomers as well, so I get a lot of use out of it. So we're gonna do a full coverage nail on this middle finger. Ooh, my baby's having my 1-year-old, oh man, he's having a really good time with his dad, his favorite parrot. It's fine. I don't take it personally. I really don't. Are you guys gonna do glitter for 4th of July nails? Or are you just gonna keep it simple, just red, gel polish, just to, you know, subtlety. All right, so as you can notice, I have also applied the same glitter on the ring finger, that blue full coverage nail, yes. So pinky, we're coming in with more glitter that I mixed myself. Dollar Tree glitter, silver, Mia Secret clear, give it a good shake, done. okay? And we're applying a thin coat of this on the pinky finger because we're going to do a bling nail, right? And just in case we're not covering every single inch with rhinestones, because we won't, you'll still be able to get a nice blingy, shiny, glitzy effect through those cracks. This Model 1's number 8 brush is more like a 6, but it works really well for like small nails. And when I'm really focused on getting my application right, it's really good to be able to slow down with a brush that's smaller. And I know you can get smaller beads with bigger brushes, but I'd like to control it a little bit better with a smaller brush. Like how I'm doing right now with the cuticle, I'm able to move that around nice and smooth with that small brush. And now it's time for clear capping. I only clear cap one nail on this video because you guys know I suck at this. So, pinkies, all you get your laughs in right now, okay? I will figure it out at some point. I'm gonna figure out clear capping. I'm gonna figure out how to do it right in a couple of beads, get my apex in the right spot, but I do try, okay? I do try. I'm gonna realize my dream of clear capping the right way in a really super good. We're gonna realize this together. You guys are gonna watch it happen. This is me trying to work on my apex. Laughable. Oh man. You know, I enjoy doing nails so much, it's totally okay. And cuticle bead, nice and wet, nice and flush. Tap, tap, tap. Pull. Yeah, checking it out. And we're gonna do that on all 5 of the nails, and then we're gonna file. I know, I kept some file footage in there, right? It's a mess. Don't get too excited. It looks a mess. Oh man. So I'm coming in with my Glitter Bells metal filing board. I've got 100 grit on one side, and that's the side that I'm using to file. The nail just popped off. Oh man. Okay. So 100 grit, really trying to take down the bulk, starting off at the sidewalls, and I will really focus on refining that point of the stiletto in a little bit, but I really want to taper in those sidewalls and debulk the nail. I do go into the cuticle from the left, taking me on to the right side, and then again I start tapering from the right side. And then I'll start going down the barrel of the nail. I recommend metal filing boards because they help you get that crisp shape. It doesn't bend. That's the whole thing of it. So I'm able to get a good crisp shape, and I love glitter bells. I cannot wait to put some of their acrylic into my collection. Hit up the Nail Throne if you want your metal filing board. That's where I got it from. And the refills, Nail Throne has them sometimes, but they didn't have them at the time. So I went to Blue Street Crystals and I got them. Boom. Ooh, although I have seen cheaper alternatives on AliExpress, that's worth mentioning. So just search AliExpress for metal filing boards and refills, and you should be set as well. But Glitter Bells is where I got mine from. Super happy and excited when I got it. Okay, nails are filed and buffed, so nail art time, right? All right, so I'm taking it 1323 Model 1s, 1343 Model 1s, and 1348 gel polish, okay? Now, we are coming in with 1323, that white, and my detail brush, and we're going to do some white and red stripes, okay? And we're gonna start off right where that glitter stops, and this helps me clean up the mess a bit, just in case my line wasn't all that straight. I'm gonna draw the line just over that. This detail brush is a little bit bigger than the one I normally used, and it definitely helped me to keep the lines the same size and super straight. And I actually mixed 1343 and 1348, the black and the red, to create the same shade that the glitter was giving me. I didn't want too bright a red. And now again, I'm using that same brush, pushing that right up to that white line, able to keep them at the same size because of the brush that I was using. And I will do another white line and another red line. and I will leave the tip of that clear. And then you're just coming in with your detail brush, the smaller one, to really refine those lines, get them nice and crisp and straight. And you want to work the white lines as well as the red lines. I do the red lines first, then the whites. And then cure in a lamp for 30 seconds. Ring finger time. Stars. Has to happen, right? Has to. I did that first star off camera because I was like, if you want to screw this up when there's no footage, no evidence of how badly you screwed this up. And once I perfected it, I really got it in one try, I'm not gonna lie. I was happy with myself. Started recording it. So, dotting tool, a good dot of gel polish, 1323, and you're just pulling in the arms of the star. Top, right, left, bottom, right, left. And once you've got your individual stems, then you're gonna start going in and really refining, like really creating that star. And we're not gonna cure this. It's also worth mentioning that I have not applied a coat of matte top coat on any of the nails. I'm just working on the surface of the nail, buffed, which means that gel polish, it could bleed a little bit. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. The quicker you work, the better, but also I wanna advocate for you just taking your time. And I was happy with how this looked, regardless of how fast or slow I moved. And guys, you know what's coming up with these stars. Glitter. Yeah. Glitter. Sugaring. That's what's gonna happen. I'm excited. If you couldn't tell. As soon as I let the star be, we're gonna sugar. Just, yeah. There we go, sugaring. So here's where I went wrong with this. I should have applied my top coat first and then drew the stars on. But I continued on. I will show you how to fix this. Once you've got your glitter into your wet gel polish, dust off the excess, just tap, tap, tap first. Not with a brush, just tap with your tool, just like I'm doing. Then hit up the lamp for a 30-second cure, and then you come back out. And you use your brush, like I'm doing right now, my Beauty Gallery brush, and you dust off your excess. And then you draw on your other two stars. All right, spider gel time. Okay, Savvy Land number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because we're gonna be using the black and the red to create a darker spider gel, because the red is super, 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 super red. So I mixed the two spider gels. I know, unheard of, but you can do it. It's gel, right? And it's colors and it's wet, so you can mix it. So that is the shade that I created. And we're taking our dotting tool and we're just going like a slanted around the white nail, because it's a bit boring, the white nail. We had to perk her up a bit. Mixing spider gel, I'm just gonna let you know, you will get bubbles, so just let it sit for a bit before you start doing anything with it, okay? And maybe use your dotting tool to sort of poke at those individual bubbles. After that, you're good to go. Look at that, super beautiful. I love it. Really worked hard, just mixing really, to make sure that all the shades of red and the whites and the blues, that they all were like really cohesive. Then we're coming in with our white spider gel. We're gonna apply that. We're gonna ever so gently have it 1 or 2 strands overlapping the red. And this white is like, it's a white. So it's gonna pop, especially since we didn't use French white on this nail, like we watered it down with a bit of clear. This white spider gel, it's popping. You guys can see that, it popped, it really did pop. And now we're using this blue that I had to do nothing with because it was such a perfect blue. Thank you, Savvy Land. Such a perfect blue. And then we are going to cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. And we'll come back to this nail. We will, I promise. Thumb. Yeah, you guys didn't think I was just gonna leave the glitter and be done with it, right? More nail art. Dotting tool back into 1323 Model 1's white. And we're gonna create bigger dots than we did on the ring finger, because we're going to do 3 larger size stars. So the same process we used on the ring finger, we're gonna use with this finger, pulling from all the different corners to get the different stem of the stars, and then we're gonna refine the shape until we're happy with it. We will not cure these stars. You'll see why in a little bit. Done. 3 stars. Here's why we did not cure. Because we're going to come in with spider gel. I didn't want to cure the stars and then apply the spider gel and then have so much texture. I wanted there to be no levels, no bumpiness, as much as I can avoid it. So I allowed the spider gel to fall right into that gel polish. And we're just going to create little spirally lines. This gave me the feeling of like shooting stars, but also like stripes from the American flag. So it was like just interpret it as you will. Then we're gonna pop it on the lamp and cure for 30 seconds. All right, so top coating those nails that let's get it out of the way, it's done. I will mention that I have gone over the nails with Model 1's base coat because I had scratches from filing. I also had like certain levels done from artwork. I wanted that smooth, flat ring line of light, so done. But check out this glitter, right? I know. We did that, you and me. You and me. And we're applying it under that nail because we want to create that glassy look. With that, you want to flip over the nail and cure too. So here's how you fix that initial problem with the ring finger. Super easy to top coat it if you've got like that nice curved tip, or you could just do a detail brush, like whatever you want to do. But this was super easy, super fast. And then I cured for 30 seconds. Dunzo. All right. Yes, you've guessed it. Rhinestones. Okay? My Gadget rhinestone glue, my jewelry picker upper, and these rhinestones they're resin, they're plastic. I got them from AliExpress. I'm only just now learning that resin means plastic. Who knew? A lot of people knew. I just didn't. I didn't want to waste them, so I just used them on my Liza. Okay, so I applied my gem glue, which has to be cured in a lamp, and I plopped on 1 red rhinestone on there, and now I'm gonna plop on 3 royal blue ones. I underestimate how much glue I'm gonna need, so I just have to go back in. So a blue on the right, blue on the left, blue at the bottom, and then we're gonna apply some silver stones right next to all of those blue stones, as well as in the corners, like right in the crack where they meet. I'm terrible with rhinestone placement. Like I don't have the imagination for it. Honestly, I don't. But I was super, super happy. I was proud of myself. Really was. Really, really was. Did I mention you cure for 30 seconds? You cure for 30 seconds if I didn't mention it. Guys, I want to apologize for the background noises. I have 3 kids. That's not an excuse. Other people have kids. But period, exclamation, I have 3 kids. Now we are going to matte top coat this nail. Push that matte top coat right up to those rhinestones. Don't get it on top, however, okay? Rule of thumb, you will dull the shine of your rhinestones. And these are plastic, but hey, they still shiny. And here is the finished look. There had to be a matte nail, okay, for contrast. Had to happen. There's a unwritten rule somewhere. No, there's not. I made that up. So, finally, bling nail, okay? We're coating this entire nail with that rhinestone glue. Have to do it. We want just enough glue so that when we put those rhinestones in, that they sink in, and then the base of it is like fully encased in that glue. And this is another Beauty Galleria brush. That set is amazing, 15 pieces. So nice. Great for beginners. There's a lot going on in this tutorial, so let me know how you guys feel about it. Do you think you're gonna be able to follow it well enough? And let me know if you do. Tag me in anything that you recreate, I love it. Model 1's top coat, just on top of that gem glue, because we wanna add, just more security. We're gonna feel secure about those stones, okay? We don't want them to pop off. Definitely check your sidewalls for any excess, because you still wanna maintain the shape. And now we're gonna start applying stones. yeah, I took a deep breath while I was doing this because again, I have no clue what I'm doing with rhinestones, but I figured, hey, bigger stones in the center. And I wanted to do red, silver, and blue. So I started off with red in the center. And once I got enough red stones on there, I'm gonna do a mix between the medium size and the smaller ones. Then I like branch out into the silver, and then I use the royal blue ones to just encase the rest of the nail. I don't go over the sidewalls, however, and that's why I laid down that base of silver glitter, because you're gonna get like shine either way. It doesn't make sense to just lose your shape and then send your client with a nail that's probably gonna like lose a couple of rhinestones because you went too far, like you have them just sort of hanging over the sidewalls. Don't do that. Tuck your stones in to the center and boom. Okay, now this is the final nail that we will be doing on this tutorial. Okay guys, so at this point I want to remind you to please like and subscribe, give us a comment, share this video, tune in for the next one, follow me in social media. I'm on IG, I'm on Facebook, I can hang, okay? So follow me. Follow me for more fun, and I was so happy to be able to share this video with you. Definitely catch me in the next one. I will see you guys soon, leaving finished product photos and video at the end. Bye.